The might of might in passive voice, expressing uncertainty. Hello, English learners. In today's video, we're going to explore how the modal verb might is used in passive voice to express uncertainty. You'll learn how to construct sentences using this structure and understand its unique nuances. This will be a great tool for making your English more fluid and natural. Before we dive into the use of might in the passive voice, let's recap what passive voice is. In a passive sentence, the subject is the receiver of the action, not the doer. The structure is typically subject plus be plus past participle. For example, in the sentence, "The cake was eaten by John," the cake is the subject and it's receiving the action of being eaten. Now, let's understand the role of might as a modal verb. Modals are helper verbs that express possibility, ability, permission, or obligation. Might is used to show a possibility or suggest that something could be true. For example, John might eat the cake suggests that there is a possibility John will eat the cake. Here comes the interesting part: combining might with passive voice to express uncertainty. The structure becomes subject plus might plus be plus past participle. So, our previous example, John might eat the cake, turns into the cake might be eaten by John. It still shows the possibility, but now with the cake as the focus. When we use might in the passive voice, we can express uncertainty about who performed an action or whether the action happened at all. For example, the window might have been broken by the storm, suggests uncertainty about the cause of the window's breakage. It could have been the storm, or it could have been something else. And there you have it. Now you know how to use might in the passive voice to express uncertainty. It's a fantastic skill that will help you communicate more effectively in English. Remember, learning a language is all about practice, so try making your own sentences using this structure. As always, keep practicing, and happy learning!